I'm gonna go through with you some run-of-the-mill job opportunities that have just hit the system this week. We've got carer at Old Acorns, janitor for the new office building just down the road. Actually, I was wondering if there were any acting jobs on the site. I don't want to be a janitor or working for old people. I mean, it's just not in my toolkit. My skills are made for performance-based work. And how do you want me to help, Alex? Do you want me to stand up and start helping you perfect a pad of berets and tap shoes? Or coach you into hitting a G5 in some off West End musical? No, exactly. Because what I'm here to do, what I'm paid for, is to help the unemployed find paying, sustainable work. I get that. And is acting work sustainable? Thought not. We have a student film in Marsden needing someone in their 20s. Unpaid. Student film leads, unpaid. Unpaid. Big commercials, antibacterial hand wash. Sure, I can give it a go. No, they pay for your food and travel, but you actually don't get a wage. Are you kidding me? That's it? Well, they also said you can use their commercial footage for your show reel. I mean, it's just not fair. Tell me about it. Industry's going down the shitter.
If I were you, I'd go for them student films, lad.
Absolutely not. Have some self-worth. Self-worth? He's getting experience. What is going on? Are these all actors? I don't know.
To pay or not to pay is the question, who knows? I like to do unpaid jobs cause it keeps me on my toes, but only with the top field schools or industry pros, with the hope that the finished product looks good to those that look at my real unpaid jobs of their appeal. I could work with some people that seals the deal for paid jobs in the future. Networking feel, experience and real material, what a steal. I can't imagine a casting director looking down their nose and thinking, why are their credits all unpaid? I mean, what's for those? I know a lot of people in the industry who have no choice to refuse unpaid work, but I am more concerned for those because they run big booked businesses, basically committing crime. Where's the witnesses? Cause why's the actor in your ad being pitched? Shit, this is not okay in any way and exploits this biz. I agree with Dave on the matter. Acting work ain't served on a platter. Sitting in an office job typing out data or doing some acting work, I prefer the latter. As such, we need to climb the ladder. Recently finished a musical and so I had to rehearse for 3 weeks, perform for 4, and I'm glad to have the opportunity, the no pay didn't matter. See, this was a small fringe venue, but leading columnists and reviewers went to see our show and they enjoy what was on the menu. Artistic satisfaction, just as good as money spent too. Many people hate on unpaid commissions, but I'm sure casting directors will have suspicions if your last job was years ago cause you made it your mission to never work for free, so your CV's in outdated condition. Or maybe that's just me, maybe don't trust me, I'm new to the game and maybe I must be wrong, but I don't see nothing wrong with unpaid work if you're in it for the long road. And to those wanting to start out but don't know where to go, fringe theater shows you how to hone your craft is alive and your skills can grow. A little anecdote from me. You see, the last job that I decided to work for free didn't work for me. Did it cause a friend urged for me to star in it as they were directing the work for me. And to be 100% honest with you, the tech was off, the sound was awful with it too, and my main dialogue couldn't use it due to the lighting being so dark. It was issue after issue, that's the issue with unpaid work. I never know if it's a waste of time. God knows it was a waste of mine to enter the line right without a single dime. So I'm a gift again, not to free really speak a line. Number one, you can't afford it. I ain't asking me mother for some change, so I need to be earning one way or another. I don't get a handout, a boost to the green. I'm a product of the working class, I work hard to be seen. Number two, most of the material's just unusable. I wanted to have something to show, but it's inexcusable. If I do it for experience and that footage isn't suitable, it was a bad experience and that's just irrefutable. Number three, working for free is indisputably destroying the industry. Cause when we work to get exposure, then you see bigger companies are cutting down on their fees. Stop work, less workers, less workers, less choices. Less choices, they've less choices. They start hearing all our voices. They start being more attentive to our cause. Ding ding incentive. Money in our pockets cause we stood together and bettered what people like you saw the forever endeavour. Looky here, Dave back on the beat, setting up another verse to go and take a seat. See, I get what you're saying, so I'll try to meet you with a compromise. Time to drop the heat. This debate has gone on for longer than my liking. On page ups to a new actor can seem very exciting. Contacts and training without the burden of some pricing, so they don't feel scared off and the work seems more inviting. I've also worked in production without pay, and short films are unpaid, cause in that way everybody who is in it to partake in collaborating in a piece they all want to make. Maybe you fail to realise some people are more focused on their long-term prize, and some people can't afford to pay, so empathise. A professional isn't always a witch in my eyes. I cannot believe what I'm listening to. I cannot believe the lengths that you will cling to, justify the unpaid work that they bring you. See, I don't want to invalidate things you've been through, but Mark, get a grip, an idea, get a clue. Do you think you're not even worth paying, Mark? Do you? We've all done a student film starting out, that's true, but the clue's in starting out, so here's my view. Once you've been paid, it's hard to go back to. Working without a wage is something I won't do. If you stayed in the game for a year or two and still play for free, I just feel sorry for you. I'd rather have a sparse CV than one filled with vanity work, or some little unpaid, it's okay just to be seen work. C work's meant to come with green work, even extras are paid for TV work. Don't care about earning a living, Amdram's right there, but if you have rent to pay, then you might care. Free fringe work for 4 weeks, a fright, a scare for anyone trying to afford to feed kids or a flight. There's a thing called NMW, had it and we'd be on the same page. What's NMW? It's called the National Minimum Wage, which applies to every work except the ones on the stage or in front of a camera. Do you now get my outrage? Professional work, buckle up, is by definition paid work. Look it up, is the difference between work and a hobby. Suck it up, we're trying to take a stand, but those like you wanna fuck it up. Ooh, Jenna on the beat with the flair. I understand your point, it's valid, it's fair, but I'll highlight that the fringe show is profit share, so we shared the profit, though there wasn't much there, cause the rights were expensive, it was a large task. I put my money in and the money didn't last, which was expected from me, and even now if you had asked, would you give the show another run, I'd say, oh yes, fast. Perhaps my view is different to Catherine's, different to you, cause I've only graduated, I'm fairly new, but I'm sticking to my point. See, I can be stubborn too. There's a difference between low paid and unpaid commercials, they're rightfully controversial. An unpaid profit share of fringe rehearsals, one's exploitative, the other universal. And now I refuse to believe that we are ruining the industry, cause new graduates need to make a CV that's reputable and therefore need this unpaid work, otherwise they can't score even in addition, or a foot in the door, or a foot to the entrance of the corridor where the audition for the role's being offered for. Or maybe that's just me, maybe don't trust me, I'm new to the game and maybe I must be.
Is he gonna do the chorus every time?
With unpaid work if you're in it for the long road. And to those wanting a startup but don't know where to go, fringe theater shows you how to hone your craft, it's alive and your skills can grow. Next verse, to finish in the chorus, what am I gonna do? Here's the fringe, of course, cause we work at risk, but it's worth the risk. All adjunct work we do comes with an asterisk, that the job's not for the weak, all the inspired. You're employed all the time, then you're never hired, and it's work for every age, it's never expired, and you do it cause you love it, not to be admired. I wish every job had financial gratification, but there's not enough money in our situation. Our government's defunding the nation of its arts, so this little obligation to not do work for free can't be reality. Tell me this, would you rather see the extension of fringe work and unpaid creativity, or would you rather have the arts maintain its longevity? Start the lesson. Here's the thing, graduates should learn a little marketing and how to find some work that doesn't pay nothing, cause if you've just got a degree, then here's the thing. When you went to uni, did you ask why am I here? You chose to train as an investment of your career, in the hopes that formal training would make you appear to casting directors and agents as more revered. Well, if you're not making money now, that was a waste of an investment, fact. Some people don't need drama school and know how to act, so where does that leave you at? Formal training's the advantage you have over us, and yet you work for free, which makes you just like us, cause your perks meant to help you find work, but you undermine your training, see I just can't help but smirk. Had the idea you would devalue your investment in this way, you've tarnished your brand and your training's only taken away your money and your years, so the takeaways that graduates should be chasing pay. See, a waste of my investment is, in turn, rejecting work cause there may be no financial return. You didn't go to drama school, but thanks for your concern for what I do to further my career and what I earn. Arguably, drama school's the best prep someone wanting to find their foot in this world can get. 10-hour days, 3 years, you can bet that the stamina and vital skills you learn help you connect with the craft you want to pursue. And I'll agree with you that there's no guarantee to actors that they'll get work if they go to drama school, but the odds are in their favor and the work is in ours too. The arts are seen as a luxury and not yet a necessity. We're basically in a recession, so best believe it's gonna be a while before unpaid work gets up to leave. Every other profession's budgets are reduced, our resources revoked, and the funding has been juiced. So if you want a push in the industry, a boost, the fringe provides a great way to be introduced. Or maybe that's just me, maybe don't trust me, I'm new to the game and maybe I must be wrong, but I don't see nothing wrong with unpaid work if you're in it for the long road. And to those wanting to start out but don't know where to go, fringe theater shows you how to hone your craft to laugh and your skills can grow. And don't you know a lot of drama schools just teach the status quo? And would I say graduate experience that's practical? No. Because if it was, then you wouldn't need more experience. No. So unpaid jobs would feel obsolete to you. No. To go or not to go doesn't matter, Mark. You keep shooting arrows and keep missing the mark. The real industry isn't built on a grade or a mark, and to others acting is like a walk in a park. You can also read some books, go to a workshop or a class. I did psychology, though I won't mention how I passed, but I passed. And it helped me understand my craft, and I'm not paying a loan that's biting me in my arse. And I get that you think that it's great, that people reach out to you wanting to collaborate, but it's not because of the fringe where you thought that you ate. It's because you look so desperate working without money, mate. Of course they want you back, but riddle me this. 99 actors reject a job because they see this job has no pay, so they don't want to be in this, so they hand it to you because you were the cheapest. Not because of talent or because of skill, but because a graduate had no backbone and some time to kill. The 100th choice for the role you fill, and still you celebrate like it's a massive deal. It's insulting, embarrassing that someone like you, who probably has lots of skills, chooses to waste it on unpaid shit, cause you lack the self-worth and confidence to dispute this, refute this, keep yourself intact, keep yourself respected, realize that you can act and you never have to ever work for free, and in time no one has to ever work for free. That's the truth that we face, that's exactly how I feel, that's a statement of the case, and you might not agree, but the reality states that the industry's just slowed down into the industry pays.
Not even one?
This is Actor, and I've only known them for a few hours. You see, this morning...
Who the hell are you? I'm you. Well, I'm the you that you aspire to be. Right. And what are you doing here? I'm here to get you out of the rut you are in. I mean, what, you graduated from drama school, spent the next 6 months dawdling about, and have now completely abandoned your arts career as a whole for like, what, a year now? Well, yeah, I mean, I wasn't finding anything, so... You mean you weren't trying hard enough? I hear you got a job centre meeting today. Why don't we try to bag an acting job from there? I'm not sure that's how that works. Come on, hurry up, let's go. Say bye to your mum, get ready, and let's go. Anyways, what's next? What's next? I thought that was it. Not on my watch. Look, you want to know how many people start off doing other things before they get into acting? Like singers, or hosts, or comedians. That's it. You can start off doing stand-up, get seen by an agent, and what to do, helps your uncle. You've got your own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Oh my god, look! A drag queen comedy set is on tonight. That's perfect to see where you can start off. Why? Because we're both queer. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather see a straight guy perform stand-up? Exactly. See you tonight.
Wow.
Oh. Where are you off to? Off to the comedy club. How did the job searching go? I've made some progress, yeah. Oh, do you want to watch Tower Shopping and laugh at the extortionate prices? I would, but I'm not kids. I'm gonna have an early night tonight. Oh, that's good. Night. Night. Hello, and welcome to the Tower Shopping channel. Now, have we got a treat for all you creatives in the audience tonight? We are selling London! So ring now and have your chance of being on the big stage and screen. And since we're so nice, we'll even throw in some gentrification on the house.
Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Be from, go to, live in London. You're supposed to be in London. Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Sucks if the rent's too high in London. Guess you're not meant to thrive in London. Listen up, yous, have you listened to the news? Go to London drama schools. Lambda, Rada, Matthew 2. East 15 was made for you. Drama studio, RZ, Rose Bruford, we love you. And there's Guildhall standing tall. Economic opportunities, then it's got them all. Say put your money where your mouth is. And right now the money's where the south is. So even if London's not where you scurry, you have to pick the south like Bristol or Surrey. Hurry to the Guildford School, quick to Old Vic, you fool. Want me, CSSD, want me, it's Ali Conte. Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Be from, go to, live in London. You're supposed to be in London. Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Sucks if the rent's too high in London. Guess you're not meant to thrive in London. Don't worry about atmospheric pollution. Just stick to a southern institution. Do you want my southern conclusion? I call it the London solution. Let's clear up any confusion. Time after time it's been proven the government's monetary distribution led to the north's economic exclusion. Get it? You either live in London or regret it. And if you're moving here, don't sweat it. Accommodation's higher than your annual credit, and I bet it won't even get you ready soon you're choosing to forget itself. Nothing got the chances of the health or the power of the wealth. The wealth with the people who helps themselves in the south do tell. Is this ringing any bells? Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Be from, go to, live in London. You're supposed to be in London. Everybody knows you've got to be in London. Everyone you know's gonna be from London. Sucks if the rent's too high in London. Guess you're not meant to thrive in London. Gotta love our transportation. Gotta love our high inflation. Gotta love capitalization. Gotta love our southern nation. I pledge allegiance to the south. I'm so southern, I don't even eat Yorkshire puddings. Let's get straight to it, let's talk facts. The Conservatives don't have our backs to talk shit about the poor whilst dodging tax. Their entire party's full of flaws and cracks. David Cameron left the country in a state, fucked it more than the pig, I'd say. PM, but left your daughter at a pub, mate, she was it. Right, who's next? Great. BJ, hiding in a fridge, dodging questions. How did you win an election? This cabinet needs a dissection. It's almost as bad as that 20th section. COVID had us all clapping in the streets whilst Hancock's cheating, clapping so much cheeks. But I'm a celeb, won a public sphere. You made them forget and preach for for our saviors. David Cameron, you're a pretty cool guy. Boris Johnson, you are the apple of my eye. Theresa May, Queen Bee, Lizzie, do you see me? Rishi PM for eternity, I just love the Tory party. I don't actually love the Tories, guys. I was impersonating a Tory person. Please don't egg my house. Please don't key my car. Please tip at the end of the show. I didn't mean offence. Anyway. Let's go back now to Theresa May. She may not have had a very welcome stay. She may not have done much for the UK. She made some effort and her hair was grey. Lizzie Truss wouldn't trust on my left foot. Campaign criticising Leeds, get foot, lack of opportunity, low expectations, 7 weeks do last a divination. It's not that bad, but it is. The stress of politics killed Queen Liz. I did a dream not talking lame is. Riddle me this one question quiz. Why does every PM's head be empty? Set me PM, get me, let me. Don't tempt me, people don't resent me, but the story chorus will prevent me. David Cameron, you're a pretty cool guy. Boris Johnson, you are the apple of my eye. Theresa May, Queen Bee, Lizzie, do you see me? Rishi PM for eternity, I just love the Tory party.
Don't give the E out to help out lecture. He represents the 1% and presents an extra translator's lecture. It's the end of the show. Maybe I'll see you again, but I'll be working off in cyber, cause they told us to retrain.
If you're asking how I do me last year, you fuck, because I get my sister to apply them. No, not that. It's how to pad your lips, line your lips, stuff your tits. And actually, it was more so comedian/acting advice. Well, I'm not being funny, mate, but you've got a fat chance of making out there. How's that advice? Oh, come off it. No one comes to a drag queen for empathetic art to arts. They come to have a laugh or be read, and if they're lucky, have me drink thrown on them. Look, you know how many drag queens started off as musical theatre students or acting students, but they quickly realised that the industry don't care for gays unless they're filling out diversity quota for Pride Month. That's not true. The film industry is run by the straight guys, so how do you appeal to them? Look, you've got 2 options if you want to make it on papers or make it on news. Drag queen or serial killer? Pick your poison, babes. Alex, don't listen to her. Yeah, okay. You good? Right. Let's leave. Oh, shut before we go. Of course.
Welcome to Straight Acting or Acting Gay. Let's welcome our contestant, Sammy. Hey y'all, oh it's so wonderful to be here and I'm ready to win some money.
First question, Simon from Love Simon. Oh, that's an easy one. Gay. You are incorrect. Oh. Now let's go for another question. Cam from Modern Family. Straight acting or acting gay? Oh, now that's an easy one. Gay. Incorrect. Oh, damn. Now, Sammy, be real with me. Are you playing to win or simply for the fun of it? I'm trying, it's just... Now, last question of the night.
Nigel from The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, finally, this one I know. You see, this character is played by Stanley Tucci, who has played many a gay role in his career. I mean, we're talking Burlesque, Supernova, D-Trippers all the way back in 1996. I mean, Stanley Tucci is the one to call when you want a person to play a gay character. So obviously, for me, I'm gonna go with gay actor. You are, drumroll please, incorrect. Oh, for fuck's sake. So you're telling me the little bit of queer representation we see is just filled with a bunch of straight guys? And some people literally leech off of someone else's identity to further propel their career? This is wrong. Now, calm down. Calm down. This isn't just a game, this is real life. There are real actors.
They're struggling to tell their stories through characters that represent them.
And you think it's okay to shit on it. And then there are people like you who think it's okay to enter into this little game because you guys and most people will never understand.
And the Oscar for Best Actor in a Leading Role goes to Alex
Thank you so much. I mean, this means the world to me. I never thought in a million years that I would get an award like this. You know, in its 94 years, a queer northerner has never even been nominated for Best Actor in a Leading Role. And a queer person hasn't even been nominated since 1999. No, it's not all bad though. There have been 146 nominations for queer people for production design. So it's good to know that you don't mind nominating queer people as long as that you don't have to see them on a screen pushing an agenda. No, I'm not finished. There have never been a queer northerner nominated for Best Cinematography, Best Costume, Best Documentary Feature, Best Film Editing, Best Makeup and Hairstyling, or Best Music Original Score, Best Musical Original Song, or Best Production Design. But you've got an award now. Shouldn't you be happy that you're breaking boundaries, paving the way for other people? No, because this isn't real. Come on, let's do something. Let's go job hunting, or let's go to a museum and write about something that inspires you, or let's get a busker's license.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, maybe busking isn't for you. I don't want to do this. Acting, performing. You do want this.
I don't.
You do?
I don't.
You do, because that's why I'm here. Okay, I do, but I can't. So you're quitting? After a day? You know, I'm sick of having to choose between who I am and embracing my individualism and then being marketable. Being wanted by people, liked by people. Yeah, the industry is difficult, we all know it. But it's easier for some. Look, I'm not saying I expected this to be a fucking walk in the park, but when I look at all the cards stacked against me, I just think, this is way too much effort for a job. But acting's your life. No, don't. Because that mindset is what's killing me. It's what made me try and try again when I had already learnt my lesson. I don't have the money. I don't have the voice.
What's wrong with your voice?
It's not right. It's why in drama schools they teach everyone a general British accent, which, surprise, is just a general southern one. You know, I'm from the north, my roles are limited, and when they come up it's a, you know, jack the lads or intimidating pub goers. So I just feel like a walking contradiction because I don't even fit the typecast for where I'm from. Or let's say I bag a commercial, you know? People down south can sell expensive things like luxury watches, and I'm stuck selling local bread. So not only am I less likely to find voice work that suits me, but also I'm probably going to get paid less because it'll be a lesser known brand. And it's not just the voice, it's everything. The casting directors could want a guy, early 20s, and I'm just not going to get a role that broad because let's face it, I'm not a good representation of a guy. I don't look the part, I can't sound the part, I don't act the part. But it doesn't even matter because I can't even afford the train ticket to the audition. And I'm sorry. Because I'll always be you. That little voice in my head is telling me who I could be. But you're not real. This is who I am. This is who carries the burden of those choices. Maybe if I was, you know, stronger. Or less insecure. Or, you know, a little bit more talented, maybe it'd be different, but I'm weak. I'm tired. And I'm sorry. I just feel like I've let you down. That's Dr. Tina. She's wanting me to come down in 2 days to audition for a comedy set next week. It's paid, not well, but paid. You gonna go for it? I don't know. I think I'm gonna sleep on it. Night. Night. Introducing Alex! So, for those of you that don't know, I actually want to be an actor. As you can see, it's going very well. But anyways, let me tell you all this crazy story about what happened to me recently. So, picture this.